The notion that the Satanic New World Order is manipulating the concept of global warming to exert control over the population is a conspiracy theory that has gained significant traction in recent years. Proponents of this idea claim that a small, powerful group of individuals and organizations are using the threat of climate change to impose their will on the world, restricting personal freedoms and promoting a one-world government. However, a closer examination of the evidence and the underlying motivations behind this theory reveals a more complex and nuanced reality. At its core, the concept of global warming is based on scientific observations and data that demonstrate a clear increase in the Earth's average temperature over the past century. This trend is attributed to the rising levels of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, primarily caused by human activities such as burning fossil fuels, deforestation, and land use changes. The overwhelming consensus among climate scientists is that human-induced global warming is real, and its consequences, including more frequent natural disasters, sea level rise, and altered ecosystems, pose significant threats to human societies and the environment. Despite the scientific consensus, the idea that global warming is a hoax perpetrated by a Satanic New World Order has gained traction among some groups. This theory often relies on misinformation, cherry-picked data, and unverifiable sources to support its claims. For example, some proponents point to the fact that some climate models have been inaccurate in their predictions, or that certain scientists have expressed doubts about the severity of climate change. However, these criticisms are often taken out of context and fail to account for the complexities and uncertainties inherent in climate modeling. Moreover, the notion that a small group of powerful individuals and organizations can manipulate the global scientific community, governments, and international organizations to promote a false narrative about climate change is highly unlikely. The scientific process is designed to be transparent, peer-reviewed, and evidence-based, making it difficult to conceal or fabricate data on a large scale. Furthermore, the diversity of perspectives and expertise within the scientific community, as well as the existence of independent fact-checking organizations and media outlets, provides a robust system of checks and balances that would detect and expose any attempts to manipulate the data. Another aspect of this conspiracy theory is the claim that the Satanic New World Order is using global warming as a pretext to implement a range of policies and regulations that restrict personal freedoms and promote a one-world government. While it is true that some climate policies, such as carbon pricing and renewable energy targets, may require governments to take a more active role in regulating the economy and individual behavior, these measures are designed to mitigate the worst impacts of climate change and promote a sustainable future. The idea that these policies are part of a larger plot to control the population is unfounded and lacks credible evidence. In conclusion, the notion that the Satanic New World Order is manipulating the concept of global warming to control the population is a baseless conspiracy theory that lacks credible evidence and relies on misinformation. The scientific consensus on climate change is clear, and the evidence supporting human-induced global warming is overwhelming. While it is understandable that some individuals may be skeptical about the severity of climate change or the policies designed to address it, it is essential to rely on verifiable sources, expert opinions, and evidence-based information to inform our understanding of this complex issue. By doing so, we can work together to address the real challenges posed by climate change and promote a more sustainable and equitable future for all.